We have traveled all over Kenya to find hard-working farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the help they need to improve their farms,
Get better yields.
and increase profits.
We'll see how farmers from across the region can benefit from our expert advice.
And learn from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experiences as they shape up their shambas.
Welcome to the Shamba Shape Up Safari. Welcome!
To Shamba Shape Up.
Today we are in Kajiado County.
We are visiting a young couple, Joseph and Esther.
You know, Tony, what fascinates me about this couple is that they are young and they're so keen to learn new ideas. Do you think we can help them?
Of course we can, Carol. You know, most young people leave the Shamba to go to the city thinking they can make easy money. But this couple want to prove otherwise.
Okay, let's see whether we can take them to the next level.
Well, let the shape up begin.
Let's go! And here are our farmers, Joseph and his wife Esther. They have 3 children.
So, let's go and meet them. Joseph!
Esther!
How are you?
How are you?
Hello, Esther.
I'm good.
We are here.
Welcome.
Now tell us, how is your Shamba?
Definitely needs it.
It needs our help. Show us around. Okay.
Okay. They have so much on the farm. They keep cows, their goats and sheep too,
They grow bananas, pawpaws,
cabbages.
and wow, look, Carol, beehives.
Don't get stung, Tony. Now, let's see if they have any problems that we can help them with.
Joseph and Esther, well done. Very impressive Shamba. What do you think, Carol?
I am very, very, very impressed. Very good work.
But in every Shamba, I'm sure there are challenges.
Yes.
Now, Joseph, what challenges are you facing?
My first challenge is in my shamba for the maize and bananas. I would like the production to be a little bit higher. And the second challenge is the milk production. I would like the milk production to go up and to give me more money.
More money from your milk.
Yeah, from my milk.
Nice.
Esther, they say behind every successful man there's a woman.
Of course.
Yes. What is going to make you become the most successful?
I've been struggling with smoke and I have kids, 3 kids. We have to stay there with them. So all the time, hospital. I'd like to put this to an end.
We've come with experts and we'll work with you to make sure that you're shaped up.
Completely.
All right.
And since you only have one day, we better get to work.
Let's get to work.
Let's pitch
We'll see you
tent.
later.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Time to pitch the tent and get ready for work. Carol.
Yes, Tony.
Joseph and Esther Shamba is doing quite well, but they still need more help.
And we've got great new ideas.
We discover how bananas can benefit from using a targeted fertilizer.
And how to reduce smoke in the kitchen while saving money too. First, I'm going to find out how we can increase the price of milk by purchasing a truck through a farmers group.
While I'm going to see how milk and other farm produce can increase their income by being processed right here in their Shamba.
Yes. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work, Carol. On the way to my first expert of the day, there was some good news. The soil test results have arrived. Before growing any crops, it is important to find out how healthy the soil is. Then you know what fertilizers to use and if the soil needs liming. Getting the right balance of nutrients in the soil can make the difference between getting a good harvest and a poor harvest. To grow bananas on this farm, the report recommends using a balanced fertilizer containing potassium, which will ensure proper filling of the banana fingers and increase the numbers of bananas per bunch. The bananas also need extra nitrogen for strong leafy plants. Let's find our farmers and give them the news.
For our first expert today, I've arranged for a big surprise. Joseph and Esther are milking 2 cows and getting around 20 liters of milk a day. But prices locally are low. So, I've arranged for Japheth from Simbakop to come and show our farmers their Bolero Mahindra milk truck. With a truck like this, our farmers could sell the milk direct to the dairy in nearby Kiserian and earn more money. First, Japheth is taking Joseph on a test drive to see if he likes it. With dealers across the country, the Bolero Mahindra milk truck is easy to service. But you're not suggesting Joseph buys the truck himself. We have another surprise. Joseph belongs to a farmers group, so we've asked them along to discuss how as a group they could afford the milk truck and how it will help them all get more profit for their milk.
From the look on your faces, it seems you had a very good time.
Yeah.
Joseph, tell us about it.
Yeah, the truck is nice. I've liked it. And it's powerful. It's a powerful truck.
Are you ready to buy it?
Yeah, if I get the right details of it, then I can think of.
So, Japheth, how will the Mahindra Bolero milk body help Joseph and his wife as farmers?
Maybe Joseph, how have you been transporting your milk?
We take it from here to the tarmac road. And then there's a person who comes and takes it and delivers it to a dairy shop in Rongai.
So how much do you make out of that?
We make around 40 shillings per litre.
Yeah. With this Bolero milk truck, they will be able to collect milk themselves. They can choose the dairy they want to deliver, so they can go and see where they are getting more value for their milk. And because they have been getting 40 shillings per litre, if they team up as farmers, the 20 shillings above what they used to get, they can use that money to buy the milk truck.
The milk truck tank has a capacity of 2,000 litres. So, if Joseph and Esther can fill the tank with contributions from their farmers group, the truck will pay for itself.
If you fill that tank, it will give you 20 shillings times 2,000. That gives so much? 40,000. 40,000 is enough for you to purchase that milk truck.
Milk sells locally for 40 shillings a litre. If Joseph's Farmers Group can fill the truck with 2,000 litres of milk each day and sell in town for 50 shillings, they will get an extra 10 shillings per litre or 20,000 shillings per day. At 90% finance, the truck will cost 40,000 shillings a month to pay back over 3 years. So, the Bolero will pay for itself from the increased profit of just 2 full tanks of milk a month.
How sure are we that when we buy this truck, our milk is clean, our milk is not going to spoil?
That tank itself, it has a cleaning mechanism. There is no chances of getting spoiled if the tank is cleaned as it should be.
So is it only used to ferry milk?
As you see our Boleros, the way the tank is done there, you can remove it and maybe use the truck as a pickup.
That is an advantage to you, Joseph.
Yeah, that's an advantage.
Any other advantage?
Fuel efficiency is very high. The vehicle will give you at lowest 13 kilometers per litre, which is way above, almost more than double what maybe other brands will give you.
I tend to think that the spare parts will be very expensive. What do you say about that?
The spares are not expensive. First of all, the vehicle itself comes with a warranty of 2 years.
Farmers will always want to know whether they can afford the truck.
You can come to us and we can introduce you to the banks that we deal with. If you are in a group as a corporate, we need a certificate of incorporation, PIN of the company, 6 months statement. If it's an individual, we need your KRA PIN, your ID, and 6 months bank statement.
So we can say maybe about 50,000 per month
50,000 per month.
over a few years. Yes. Joseph,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about that?
I think it's okay. It's something that we can talk with the farmers and see if we can have a truck like this one.
So, Japheth, I think I would want to maybe drive it too. Esther, you want to try driving?
Of course.
Yes.
Our next expert is Stephen from Hand in Hand. He has come to talk to our farmers about value addition. Selling milk to more profitable markets using a milk truck is one way of increasing profits. Now, Stephen has another idea to increase profits even more. Instead of selling the farm's products as raw materials, they can be processed to give them a higher value. He's going to use their milk output as an example.
Do you know anything about value addition?
Yeah, I've heard of the term value addition, but I don't know what it means.
Then I'm sure Esther would know. Esther, you look like you know what it is.
I have no idea.
Oh dear, neither do I. Wambua, I'm sure you can tell us.
Yes.
What is value addition?
So value addition is adding value to your product or your commodity, and that increases the price of your product. For example, I've looked at your cow. You can make yogurt, you can make butter. So that's what we call value addition. And through that, you can do the packaging, and then you sell to the consumers.
So what are the main benefits of value addition?
Higher profit, because if you change the product, you add the value, your price will increase.
Sounds good. But adding value doesn't have to be complicated. Stephen has a simple idea to add extra value to the milk.
You milk your cow, and after you get your milk, instead of selling when it's raw to the market, you pack your milk in small portions. If you are using 1 liter, you can pack into a small portion of half a liter. And you realize when you pack in that small, half a liter will go for 80 shillings. And you are selling when it's raw at 40 shillings. So you can see the difference of value handling. But when you are selling when it's raw, you only sell to the supplier who buys it, goes and package it, and get a lot of money. And you are a farmer, you are left getting little money on that. So value addition will increase the value.
From my 18 liters, I would like to be making a little bit of yogurt.
Why yogurt?
I'm selling at a liter for 40 shillings, and 200 millimeters of yogurt goes for around 50 shillings. So you see there's a difference.
Yes. If you have the training on how to make yogurt, you'll be able now to get your yogurt, package it well, and you also need to walk around to the market and see where you can sell your yogurt, because if you walk around the market, you'll be able to know the price they make. If they sell for the yogurt, you'll also be able to know the quantity they make for that yogurt, and then through that you'll also be able to understand where they sell and how they transport from one point to the other, and you'll find you are making a lot of money from that, and you are able to attract more customers because you are changing one product into so many ways.
How can we get these trainers?
Trainers are around. We have Hand in Hand, which is doing the training like currently where we are, and we train the farmers on how to value add the product, and they don't pay. It's for free training where we take them through the training, and they are able to learn the ways of doing processing, doing packaging, and also being able to identify the market where you can sell your product.
Good. So we are going to work with you, Shamba Shape Up, hand in hand with Mr. Wambua, and with hand in hand to make sure that you are shaped up and you make profits from your value addition.
Well, we found out how to improve on milk transportation.
And how to make extra income by using your farm produce.
But on this farm, Joseph is the real expert.
That's right, and we've asked him to share with us his top tip in farming.
This was my tomato plants, and they were doing very nice. I would probably have gotten 30 to 40,000 Kenya shillings from these tomatoes, but I used some insecticides and it burned all of them. I would like the farmers to be very careful, because there are some fake products that they are being sold in the agrovets, so that you cannot go the loss that I also faced. It can be very disappointing.
Wow. Tony, what do you have to say about that?
Great advice. Farmers should always look out against fake products and only buy genuine and quality products.
Coming up after the break,
Improving yield.
and cheaper, cleaner cooking.
Welcome back.
To Shamba Shape Up.
We are in Kajiado County and we are visiting Joseph and Esther
We've seen how to improve on milk collection
and making more money from your farm produce. But we also want to find out how fertilizers can improve yield.
and saving money while protecting your family's health.
No time to waste.
Let's get to work.
Our next expert is Hesbon from EcoZoom. he's come to introduce Esther to a new improved wood-burning jiko called the EcoZoom Dura. And it seems not a moment too soon.
Esther, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
With all that smoke and...
Yes, I've been used to this.
This is what you do every day?
Every day. You just get used to it.
You get used to it, but it gives you problems.
Yeah,
What are these
obvious.
problems?
You can start coughing. You can develop a bad chest. Yeah. Your eyes, you see.
And is that the only ventilation that you have?
Yeah, this is the only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Husband, is this healthy?
Not at all. All this smoke, as she said, she has those health issues. She's coughing, chest pains, headaches. 14,000 women and mothers' lives are lost. I mean, every year.
So what do you think we can do?
We need to get a proper way of cooking, which won't endanger our health and which will make her enjoy the cooking process.
I totally agree with you. At this rate, we are also suffering. So let's do that makeover now.
So, no time to waste. Our Shamba Shape Up crew are straight into action shaping up Esther's kitchen. First, out with the old 3-stone fire. Even a simple cleaning and tidying can make a big difference. We want to leave no hiding place for this chicken. Pests are a major source of food poisoning in kitchens if they're not controlled. And in no time, everything was ready. Let's hope Esther is pleased.
Esther,
Yes.
here we are. What do you think?
I'm impressed.
Can you believe this is your kitchen?
I can't believe it looks neat. Hey, very wonderful.
What do you think of the...
It looks quite presentable.
Yeah, it's presentable.
Or do you want us to bring back the 3 stones and...
No. No.
You're done with those.
I'm done.
So to start with, this top part, this is cast iron.
The black part?
The black part.
Okay.
And the reason it's black, it's painted black so that it prevents rusting and prolongs its lifespan, isn't it? So this part is very durable. It's actually the reason we are calling our jiko Zoom Dura, from the word durable. We come down to this blue part. This is high quality metal which encases the jiko and prevents loss of it. So as you are firing your firewood down here and cooking, not much heat is being lost on the side. Okay? That conserves heat and makes you use less firewood, hence making the jiko be very efficient. Okay?
How much would it cost to maybe get firewood that would make a great meal at the end of the day?
It's around 300 to 500 shillings. It can last for a day or even 2 days.
2 days at most.
2
At
days.
most. With our jiko, it uses up to half of what you are using before. So imagine you are using a whole wheelbarrow worth 500 shillings for 2 days. Now you're using half the wheelbarrow worth 250 shillings for those 2 days with this our jiko.
But what other benefits does the EcoZoom Dura have?
This jiko, as you can see it, I can carry it around, isn't it? Meaning you can cook outside or inside. And you can actually carry this jiko while it's hot. On this part here, there is the silicone rubber. This part never gets hot when the jiko is hot. Meaning you can hold it safely without it burning you.
Husband. At the end of the day, it's about spending money because it's not something you're going to get for free. How much? Is it affordable?
Knowing how much you're saving from the fuel, it will pay back for the jiko within 6 months.
What is the lifespan of this jiko?
Our jiko has a lifespan of 5 years if you use it well. And for the first 1 year, it has a warranty whereby we can repair it or replace it in case it develops a fault.
Where do we buy it?
We have distributors all over the country. We have partnered with Equity Bank. And if you go to any Equity Bank branch and ask about EcoZoom product, they'll be able to advise you.
Husband,
Yes.
thank you very much. That is all good. Time is running out.
Yes,
Esther,
Clara.
you promised us a meal.
Yeah.
I think it's about time you made us a
You
meal.
have to eat.
So, husband, show us how to light the jiko.
It's very easy to light actually.
The EcoZoom Dura is quick and easy to light. Within a few minutes, it's burning nicely. Now Esther will save money on fuel and have less smoke in her kitchen.
Our final expert today is John from Mavuno. He's checking out Joseph's banana crop. It could be doing a lot better. John suspects Joseph has not been using any fertilizer. Let us find out why.
Now, Joseph, have you ever used fertilizer before?
I've used some fertilizer, but not this type of fertilizer.
Why is that?
Because fertilizer, I understand it brings it makes the soil become acidic.
So, John, have you ever heard of that complaint that fertilizer can make the soil acidic?
Well, that one will depend on what type of fertilizer he has been using or he has ever used.
So, John, why Mavuno fertilizer?
Number one, it is a non-acidifying fertilizers. Does not acidify the soils when you use it in your soils. Number two, it's a soil and crop specific. That means if you are planting maize, you will go for the specific fertilizer for maize. That is 10, 26, 10, of course, plus trace elements. When you are planting maybe this banana, that is 10, 3, 20 NPK. The potassium content has to be higher because of the rooting system of the banana. It's a complete NPK of 10, 3, 20. You have vegetables like sukuma wiki, you have 18, 15, 22.
So Mavuno has fertilizer that targets crops.
Because you cannot tell me the fertilizer used for green leaf, that is sukuma, is the one which is fit to plant maize. It's not possible. Yeah, it has its different nutrients requirements. Yeah.
To cater for different crops, Mavuno has crop-specific fertilizers, each with their own blend of nutrients specially designed to benefit the target crop. There is Mavuno for maize, for tea, for coffee, potatoes, rice, bananas, fruits, vegetables, sugarcane, and wheat and barley. When buying Mavuno, look at the back of the bag for the name of the fertilizer you want.
I've heard you talk about NPK.
Yes.
What is NPK?
N is nitrogen. P is phosphorus. K is potassium. These three compounds are very important. The nitrogen, it's important by itself in the formation of growth. Phosphorus will assist the nitrogen in that process. Potassium will also be assisting the N and P in the formation of stem and roots. Yeah. So each of them has got its own functions in the crop.
Traditional fertilizer feeds only the plant and damage the soil. The Mavuno fertilizers have added benefits of secondary nutrients and micronutrients which are beneficial to the crop and the soil and guarantee optimum yields.
Where can I find this fertilizer, the Mavuno fertilizer?
Mavuno fertilizer is available in all the shops countrywide.
Are they expensive?
No, basically we are the cheapest in the market.
Wow, wow.
And we have sizes depending on the size of your farm. Yeah, so that you don't buy big to go west or something like that.
Mavuno fertilizers are available in 5 different pack sizes: 1 kilogram, 10 kilograms, 12.5 kilograms, 25 kilograms, and 50 kilograms.
Remember, Mavuno fertilizer is specifically made to target certain crops, and it does not acidify the soil. Wow, what a step up. It was great being in your Shamba.
Sure.
You are very hardworking couple.
Of course.
Carol, what do you think?
Quite encouraging. I'm sure very many young couples out there are watching this.
Yeah, and they'll learn a lot from you. Now that we've been here and we are happy, we want to know if you are happy. Tell us the truth. How did you find Shamba Shape Up?
I liked it a lot. You've helped me in getting tips here and there. How to, what do we call this?
Value addition.
Yeah, value addition by product. You brought some experts who taught me some few tips of fertilizer. Now I think my bananas will grow well and have a lot of value in it.
Wow, very impressive. So next time we come here, we'll find a huge yogurt factory.
Yeah, sure.
I'll drink a lot of yogurt.
Yes, drink a lot of
I
yogurt.
can't wait for that. I'll hold you on to that.
Okay.
All right,
No
good.
problem.
Esther,
Yes.
we had a very nice meal.
Yeah.
Tell us how we got to that.
I'm very grateful to Shamba Shape Up. First of all, you came and shaped my kitchen. It was horrible, chickens, everything, but you helped me a lot. No more smoke, no more chest problems, no more headaches. I'm now a real woman, a clean woman. And my family is also very happy about the jiko.
I can see Joseph smiling.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, do you think you've learnt a lot?
Yes, we've learned a lot.
Wow. Well, Caro, I think our work here is done and we'll see you in the next Shamba.